welcome everybody back for some more Minecraft on the channel. I've done a teeny tiny little bit of work off camera just for a little bit of a proof of concept kind of thing, involving the villagers themselves. I'm pretty sure these guys up here have plenty of carrots to make a bunch of villagers and stuff. There's also one sat in there ready to go. He just needs to get in that minecart. I'll show you that in a moment. The villagers will then come underground through that minecart system and they pop out here, and I have made up there is two little baby villagers in here ready to grow up. So I've set up these four here ready for the villagers to come and be settled into their new little market stalls and stuff. I was thinking that I could make it so that the villagers could like leave and then go like into bed and that kind of thing, but I was thinking that in the long run it's going to be a more of a pain to get them to do that, because then I'd have to get them back in here and that kind of thing. So I was kind of just trying to get them to be in here permanently. So that will make another thing for them to get into. They should be able to get up to about here, and I can just knock the minecart and knock them off in. That kind of thing. Just need to wait for these two to grow up. I've mined some of the emeralds on the cliff, and I've made myself, well, I don't know where he's gone now, but there was two villagers around here as well, which I was planning on. There they are. Well, there's one of them anyway. There was two. There was a butcher, and there was a whatever links to this brewing stand here. I'm not sure where he's gone, but I'm sure he'll be back in a moment. And that's all I've done. I've got some iron. I went down in a cave, collected a bunch of iron and stuff, put these chests. These are all our little goodies that we've got going on, and I have made it so that the market can start to be set up in today's episodes. I just wanted to go around and go ahead and add in a bunch of different stuff so that I wouldn't waste it around running around doing a bunch of odd stuff. So we need to go ahead and create a bunch of nuggets and then go ahead and craft 5 of these lanterns. Probably one of my favourite sort of blocks. I put in like little posts around where I would like to put the lights. I'm going to go down here first, as I wanted to put one at the end here, and one at the end, or the other, or two at the other end. I can't remember if I did one or two. I did two. Slightly off centre, kind of thing. And I'm not sure if I wanted one, because they're not central, so I didn't know if I wanted one hanging like in here. But I suppose kind of do want one in there, or at least like hanging in the center so it's not completely dark in there when it comes to that kind of thing, so that the mobs don't go down and take out all of the villagers that are in there, because unfortunately, despite it being you're not able to get out, you can get in very easily. So I'll just place one down here as well, just so it's a little bit light. And I've also gone ahead and terraformed all of this land as well, so this all goes nicely down into this part of the village. It sort of like knocks down, and then it also sort of kind of looks a little bit more natural on this side. Obviously goes down to a point, and obviously I will show you what's underneath all this, and it is a big pit, and there is a house under there as well. So I didn't destroy the house that was sat probably about here either. I just kind of left it to be in here, and I torched up the area a little bit. I just need to do that more. Yes, I can. Here, a spider. Very unhappy spider. Who's been trapped down here. My place. Along with creeper. So yeah, big open space down here. where obviously a bunch of mobs are able to spawn. Hopefully now with the update, with the needs to be completely pitch black, there shouldn't spawn down here, but I have left the house sort of abandoned with the bed and everything inside because I thought it was kind of funny to do that. I left the crafting table all in there as well, and that was that. Where did I put the dirt? Anyway, might as well do a little bit more terraforming while we're here. And that is that. I do need to get rid of the fountain, unfortunately. I will be rebuilding it somewhere else, so don't you worry. I do want to keep the villages sort of similar to what they are in the game for in the long run. I just needed to make sure that there was a way and accessing down here to the bottom part of the village. Just because we're going to destroy this house and maybe leave those ones because they're on like more solid ground. But this one up here will be going, and so will the one. Actually, I think I could leave that one up there. I could probably leave this one here as well. Yeah, I'll leave this one here as well. It's just a little bit close to the thing. I might end up moving it over, but in theory it could stay. I just need to make sure that grass can spread all the way down here and all the way down to here. And get rid of this block. Make sure the grass can spread to there. Okay. And all the grass can spread around and stuff. And then we can add in the staircase in today's episode and get some more of these all set up. Oh. I'll take that. I'll take that as a you want to go in there. See if that villager's back into the thing. Actually, I'll shoot it down here first. So this is just a big tunnel that I dug out, which goes all the way underneath that farm, just down into the corner and down into that corner there. I push the button on the minecart, and the minecart comes shooting down this tunnel and into this area. It will be all blocked off and stuff in the future. It's just a temporary measure to get all of the villagers down there and all of that stuff. These villagers are being a little bit more of a pain than the other ones. I can push that guy down. He could be set free, I guess. I think I need to pull this contraption kind of thing back a bit. I will make this look better in the future, but it is more of a temporary thing than a permanent thing. In theory it is anyway. It's mostly just while... There we go. I might actually be able to... I don't need that there anymore. But that should send that villager in the minecart all the way over to here. And he should come out of that little tunnel there in a moment. It does take a little while, but he does come. And then that will shoot him into there, where I can smack that minecart. In theory, get the minecart back if I go down here. And collect it. Let me just dig this back up, and it should really will grow. Make sure that other villager survived. We'll just send the minecart, see if he comes. Well, I'm going to take a guess that he did not survive. Probably did. So yeah, while he's coming down here, we should be able to get to the end absolutely fine. Just need to sort of run back and change where he's going to end up. Going and ruining my path, really, in the process of doing this. But like I said, it's going to be a very temporary thing. Was rail, and that tunnel's probably going to stay there probably forever, because in theory I'm going to well actually I'm not, because I need to go to different biomes. So yeah, these are going to house 2 villagers in each pod as well, which I decided would maximize the amount of stuff we could sell in each. Obviously each pod will have 2 villagers in them. Actually, I don't know why. Destroying that, because we actually need that. And we needed more rail anyway, and we're going to need more rail to go over there anyway. I'm not too sure if I have any rail, but I do know where I can get more rail, because we are currently sitting above a abandoned mineshaft. Let's quickly have a little sleep. And hopefully some of the villagers will grow up between now and then. We can start getting them with their trades attached. I think the first thing to do... Ooh, there's a creeper. And that's why I wanted to light up the area. So yeah, I wanted to light up the area because creepers and that kind of thing. But yeah, just below here there is a big mine shaft where we can go and get some more people from. And then we can put that in there. Then I had a button, there he is. And push that. Get that villager. He gets shot down. He should in theory get pushed into that like little sort of diagonal thing and then come out of here. He will get stuck right there. But that's okay, we can that's not going to turn. Yeah, we can temporarily do this and then push him along in the future. Actually, yeah, if we just grab 2 more rails. There we go. And then push him into there. So these ones are now, in theory, all ready to go. And we're going to have a farmer one, we're going to have a librarian one, which is obviously this one, and we're going to have a butcher one, and there's one more, isn't there? Yeah, we definitely need more rails to get over here, but we're going to have 2 of these guys in here, which will be the librarians, and we're going to have 2 farmers and 2 fletchers and that kind of thing. I'm actually going to do the... I can't remember if I've got any feathers, because I'm pretty sure it's flint, isn't it, that I need. I think I've got 2 flint. Definitely haven't got one. There we go. And then I need just oak logs. There we go. And then that should make us a fletching table. Yep. I will need to go back in and get some more gravel, but I think there's plenty around. And then we can turn these guys into fletchers. You know, as soon as I did that, I knew that was going to happen. Right, I actually wanted you up here anyway, but it does mean we need to get another guy down here. That's really annoying. But yeah, you guys can now trade sticks with you and get emeralds and stuff. So I'm not too worried. And now you're stuck in there as well. We can indeed just do what we just did a second ago and take down one of these guys, but I would actually like somebody to trade redstone with, because I haven't actually found any down in the mines, so I wanted to guarantee that trade and that kind of thing as well. So we got one Fletcher in here. The trades aren't going to be perfect. I was tempted to zombify every single one and get them turned into the zombified and then turn them back, but it was going to be too much work, to be completely honest with you. We also need to go ahead and jump our way to the other end of the village, where we can take these two. And now, this is the bit I didn't think about, right? Because obviously they're in that hole, so that means that they're stuck, in theory. But it also means that they're not stuck, because I've just obviously noticed that they can get out. But can they get their trades from... I think I need to put them in a boat or something like that. I definitely want a crafting table down here anyway. I'll put it sort of on the edge here. I also changed this, kind of looks nicer with the lanterns going down the side like that, and it's not too high either. Let's get ourselves a boat, which will put both of these villages in. Well, that works, because alright, so I would like to get... Every time I break that, it's going to ruin his trade. Take it back. So I would like to get mending as my first book. I know, a little bit cheaty doing it like this, but at the same time, I would really like to go ahead and get that. Oh, but that's a good one. So I'm going to do this for probably a long time before I get a mending book. I don't really like the way they are planning on doing this, but at the same time it would make it a little bit fair, I suppose. What we'll do is we will put this in our offhand. There we go. So I'm going to do this for a little bit, and I'll be back when we are done. Actually, one sec. So the lectern's mind is 13 as of now, so I'm going to do this for a little bit and see how we get to until I get mending. To be completely honest with you, it was not too long at all. We just need to go get some paper, which is going to be very easy to do. I think I probably did it like whenever, like 6 times. I think that's quite a lucky thing, to be completely honest with you. In terms of being able to get that. So let's do some paper. That's not going to be enough. Haven't got any food. Not anything. There was I made a big sugarcane farm over here, so it's probably going to get attached to that. I was very confused. I was like, did I take the thing out of there? Because I remember coming all the way down here, getting all this like ready to be used, so when I needed it, and I got it all. So that's our mending book sorted. so long as I get back and he still has that trade. I can then break the boat, and he then has that as his trade, and then I can move the lectern to the other side. There we go, and he can then be traded with, and then that locks in that mending book. So then I can then break this one and make the stairs back there again, and then I can put a lectern here. Right, so I'm not sure what I want to get this guy to be at the minute. So what I might do is just leave him how he is. Quickly break the boat so they're not like completely trapped. But I kind of wanted them to go here, so it's kind of like you're on the path, here they are. So I feel like this is going to be a bad idea to do this. Do that. Oof. I don't know where the other. Oh. Fell in the hole. Too bad the lectern's not down here. That would have been relatively useful. The lectern was there. After all, so then we can go ahead and place this one in there as well. I wanted to actually change those two as well, which is going to be annoying. I mean, it's super annoying because he wants to get back in there. But he obviously can't. Anyway, let's head back up to bed, and hopefully we can get this all sorted. I don't know where that villager went. But moving them around is now really easy because of the village thing with the rails, so I'm not too worried about it. Get some carrots going. Need to get more gold. I mean, that guy might actually just go back in there by himself. Especially if we throw some carrots in there, he'll instinctively jump the wall. To get the carrots. Really, guys? Really? That's really what you're gonna do? Come on. Take the carrots. This didn't go too well, did it really? He's now stuck in there. This guy is off on his travels. Hopefully this guy is the mending guy. Oop. This guy's the mending guy. Excuse me, sir. I'm actually in desperate need of you because you're very important, and although you didn't take very long to get this time, I can guarantee you that you will not be as fast to get next time. So if you would Please go back in here. That would be much appreciated. In terms of this guy, yeah, let's go. There we go. Right, you, I don't really mind about you. You can stay out. I'm not too bothered. You can go in there if you want, or you can stay out. I'm not too bothered at all. Yeah, we do that. That's even better. And then we can block them in there anyway in the future. And then you guys are nearly grown up. Didn't put anybody in here. The Fletcher escaped. It's fine. At least I know where he went. And the guys are up here. So that's where I'm going to leave today's episode here. A little bit of progress, actually, yeah, a little bit of progress with the markets and stuff. Not as much as I wanted to get done, but markets are ready to start making me some profit and stuff, which is always a good start. I hope you guys enjoy it nonetheless, and I will see you guys in the next episode, where hopefully we can either go on a little bit of a diamond hunt, or get these guys ready and raring to go to make me lots and lots of emeralds and stuff. Although this is technically cheating and not working how Minecraft should, it's also not doing that at the same time, because it does take a lot of time to get a villager trading hall set up, and I am limiting myself to the amount of villagers I can have, just so it doesn't use too many and then feel like I'm abusing the system. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it nonetheless, and I will see you guys in the next one. If you guys have any ideas of what you'd like me to do next in the world, then please do let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you guys next time.